A lot of people come to Gooseberry in the winter because they can retreat away from things. You get into the woods and there's a silence that comes around you. You can just hear the crash of the wave. So it's actually a pretty unique place that's frozen in time. Gooseberry is located in northeast Minnesota, right along the shore of Lake Superior, located about an hour north of Duluth. One of the neatest things about being on the North Shore and here at Gooseberry that I always tell people that the lake always has something to offer, and not everybody always gets to see that. Where we are right now is an area called the picnic flow. The different ice formations that we see, it's always just kind of, to me, a little ghostly. Everything takes on a different form. Each year we have over 500,000 visitors. On any given day, we can have 1,000 to 2,000 people that come and enjoy the park, and that's true for winter as well. We have lots of groomed ski trails here at Gooseberry that will take you along the Gooseberry River, over different bridges, and even up on the ridge where you can get some really scenic vistas of the lake. Snowshoeing is a neat thing to be able to do here at Gooseberry. You can travel throughout the woods, you can travel along the shore, really take the opportunity to explore the park in solitude. 2 million years ago, the landscape was covered by large glaciers, and these glaciers moved slowly across the landscape, and as they started to melt about 10,000 years ago, they really started to carve out the Gooseberry River. Also, as they began to retreat, they let up a great pressure that had been put on the rocks, and that's another thing that helped create the 5 different tiers of waterfalls that we have here at Gooseberry. One of the big things that people come to look at are the waterfalls. I think it's that kind of mystery of the waterfalls that really attracts people as well. One unique thing that happens here at Gooseberry is ice climbing. A couple times every winter we'll come out, I'll see, a party of 3 or 4 people climbing up either the middle falls or the lower falls.
So these are crampons, and they've got these little points on the front to kick into the ice with.
I've come out quite a few times. It's a really great place to come and climb.
So we're at the top of the falls here, just above a nice looking little section of ice. So these are called ice screws, and they allow us to anchor into ice.
Quite a bit different than rock climbing. It's always changing, so every time you come back, it's a little different. It affords new challenges.
So the lower 4 falls are pretty close together. That'd be the upper, middle, and the 2 lower. But the 5th falls is about a mile up the river yet. This area where we are now is the 5th falls, so it's the highest falls that we have here at Gooseberry. Because 5th Falls is in a little deeper of a valley here, there's more water that kind of leaks through the rock. So when it's winter and we have dropping temperatures, we see more of these unique formations forming. If you're a Minnesotan, you've really learned how to embrace winter. You can choose to just stay inside and snuggle up and stay warm, or you can take the opportunity to come out and see the landscape, see what the Minnesota winter has to offer.